Hello friends, in today's lecture we are going to discuss about variables in a C programming language. So let's start with first that what exactly a variable means. Okay, so the variable means a name to a memory location, a name to a memory location called as a variable. Okay, for example, this is my memory. Okay, for example, this is my memory, and this bit, if I need to refer this bit, I need to use a name for this bit. Okay, so for this variable or for this memory location, I need to give a name. And this name is called as nothing but a variable. This name is called as nothing but an variable. For example, name can be x, y, z, anything. Name can be x, y, z or anything. Okay friends, so this name consists of an alphabet, symbols and numbers. Alphabet, symbols and numbers, whole this considered to be a character set of C. We have already mentioned, or we have already created a video on a character set. Please, I am going to give you the link of that video in my description box. Please go there and watch that video, then come here and you would have known the topic better. Okay friends, so let's start with this. The variable name consists of an alphabet, symbols and numbers. Okay, so this variable entity can be changed. If we are saying this can be changed, that means some other type needs to be there which cannot be changed, called as a constant, which can be changed, which cannot be changed. We have already created a video here also. Please go there and check that video, then come here. Okay, but now we are going to discuss about only variables, and variables can be changed. That is the major difference between a variable and a constant. Okay friends, now what happens when we give a name to a memory location? Means we are giving a name to a memory location. For what purpose? So we need to access the location fast. Fastly. That's why we are giving name to an memory location. Or we can store the value. In that particular memory location. That's why we are using, or we are giving names to the variables. Okay friend, for example x equals to 5. That means this 5 is now the value of this x, and this x is nothing but an memory location. If we print this location, it has to be in a hexadecimal format. Or the address of this x is in the hexadecimal format. Okay friends, so this 5 is now the value of x. But after some time, if we need the value of x to be 15, that means 15 is value now. 15 is the value of x now. Okay, this can be possible when we are using variables. If we used constant, this cannot be possible, but now we are using a variable, that's why it is possible friends. Okay, so understood well? Variable is nothing but a name given to a memory location. Okay, now we move to the next part, and that is very much important. Okay friends, that is, there are some variable rules Okay, so I'm going to write here variable rules. and which are very much important here, because without knowing the rules we are not able to show what exactly meant by variable is. So the first rule is variable consists of what? Alphabet. We have already seen that alphabet, digit and special symbol friends. Okay, so this is the first rule. Okay, now what exactly this alphabet, digit and special symbol consists of? Now we are going to see like this: small a to z, capital A to Z, digits are from 0 to 9 and some special symbols like @ underscore, exclamation sign, hash sign, etc. friends. Okay, but this consists of all these character sets, or the variable name is of 31 characters at 31 characters at max. It is having 31 characters, which is an IMP question for you. Okay friends, now going to the next one. Second one, or the second rule is actually the first character of variable. The first character of variable has to be an alphabet, or a underscore, This is the rule for this variable. The third rule is there should not be a comma in a variable name or a blank space. There should not be a comma or a blank space in there. Okay, the next rule is no special symbol other than underscore. No special symbol other than an underscore. Okay, this is very much important. For example, learn underscore C, it is the right variable name, or C is a right variable name, or ABC is a right variable. But if write it like ABC like this, so it is a wrong variable name. So now we are moving to the next part of this variable lecture. Here the declaration of variable is must needed for every program, or in other words we can say that it is compulsory to declare a variable. It is compulsory to declare a variable in a program. Okay friends, it is compulsory. Okay, remember that. Now where we are going to declare this variable? So at the start or at the beginning of the program. It is must. Okay, it is mandatory. Okay friends, now for what purpose we are going to declare it first or at the start or beginning? Because it is necessary for a compiler to understand what kind of variable is there, or what kind of data he is going to handle, or understanding of the compiler. Please pardon my English here. Understand the compiler. Okay, this is very much needed. So the syntax for this is a data type and a variable name. This is called as declaration, or this is called as a syntax of a variable name. For example, we are going to show here the example like integer ABC, semicolon for termination of a statement. Integer is a data type and ABC is a variable name. That means now this ABC, or this variable ABC, is now holding a value of a type called as an integer. Okay friends, this is the declaration of a variable. It is very much needed. Now we are going to move to the next part of this, and that is very important one, called as an initialization of variable. Initialization of a variable. Okay, so here what exactly means initialization of a variable is that to assign a value to a variable. Assigning a value to a variable, that means an initialization. Okay, so the syntax is similar to the declaration first one, that is data type space variable name, and now equal to, that is an assignment operator, and here there is a value. Okay, this is called as an assignment operator. Okay, so data type variable name equals to value. That means there is some value which is going to assign, we are going to assign that value to this variable name, and this variable name consists of data type this one. Okay, so for example, here I am going to show you, like we are going to use the previous example ABC. Now I am going to use a value 5. That means 5 is a value of variable ABC, and this ABC is of type integer. That can be shown by this example, or this can be now understand by the compiler that this ABC is of integer type. That means after some time programmer is going to use a variable ABC. Program is going to use a variable ABC of type integer. That means it consists of an digital data. Okay, there is a note here that always try to construct meaningful variable names. Always try to construct meaningful variable names, which is very much important, as if your program, you are not a single programmer on a project, there are multiple programmers on your project list, but after in your absence, if certain person needs to read your program, he has to understand the program well. That's why you need to use a meaningful variable names. That is very much important. I hope all the concept regarding this variable are understood by you. If there is any doubt, please go to the comment section and please tell me what exactly is your problem about. Okay, thank you.